Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'm recording our special video from Mount Juliet. It's a lovely estate close to Kilkenny. And once again, you may have heard me talk about sharing my previous lesson from our Irish hotel industry journey with my fiance. We had a lesson from Hudson Bay in Athlone, how to make lemonade out of lemons. Well, here's a similar lesson that I wanted to share with you. Today, I want to talk to you about how to turn negative situation into something that is good, into something positive. And once again, hotel industry gives me an inspiration. So we came here for a long weekend, bank holiday weekend here in August. And we paid a 500 euros per night or more. And you know, the way I booked tickets for holidays or for our weekends away, I look for the best room that we both love and I just book it. And so I thought I'm paying for quality, and we purchased a beautiful room with a garden view. And we arrived yesterday, actually, sorry, on Saturday. We arrive at the hotel, and not only the room doesn't look anything like in the pictures, but the view overlooks a wall. And I tell you, I'm laughing now, but I wasn't laughing 2 days ago. I literally started to feel totally upset. Like we drove an hour and a half from Dublin to get here, and I was hoping for a truly amazing, relaxing, prosperous, and luxurious weekend. We are moving next weekend to another location, and I was just like, I just want to relax and I just want to feel treated, right? And so we came here, and the room was just so far from what I thought I was paying for. And the old me would go right away into feeling upset, into throwing tantrums, and literally like arguing with the staff and requesting a refund. But here's what we did. I was actually going through this lovely book. I don't know if you've read it, but just wanted to share this with you. And I was literally looking at chapter 7, which says how to turn negative situation into a positive one. And you basically start being grateful. Now, it's easy to be grateful in situations that are obviously good, because then all the reasons of why you should be grateful just come to you so naturally. But it's not that easy to feel grateful where things look like they're going completely apart. But still, I did my gratitudes. I sat down and I thought about 10 things that I could be grateful for in this situation. And so I was grateful for having the money for paying for that kind of a hotel, for having some staff to talk to about it, for Rich coming from hotel industry, because Rich has spent 16 years in hotel industry and being able to advise what to do, and so on and so forth. So I made myself look for the things that are great, that I'm grateful for. And I wrote down 10. And I did all I could to be in the present moment and just take 1 minute at a time. What can we do here? And so here's the solution. We were upgraded to the best room, one of the best rooms here in the hotel on the ground floor. We have our private garden. I don't know if you can see, but that's the exit to our private garden. There you go. Ridge is somewhere there hiding. And it's truly gorgeous. And not only that, the conclusion of all the situation was that they refunded me for one of the nights. So we basically paid for a night stay, and we stayed for two. We had some interesting conversations with a customer relations manager here, and we had a great time. And then, as an icing on the cake, the next day I had the best massage I've ever had. I mean, there is a treatment center here. Actually, we are right now in Manor House, and there is another part of the hotel. And I went, and I didn't have any expectations, but I just had the best masseuse I've ever had. And I literally tipped her 50 euros, and the poor girl didn't know what to do with it. And I just had a perfect weekend. And so I wanted to share this with you because sometimes maybe you're going through things that you were expecting that they will be certain way, and you're getting completely different. You get flustered, you get upset. when you really sit down, you have a difficult negative situation in any situation. We're not just talking about hotels or not getting what you want. There might be some other situations. I want you to sit down and think about 10 things that you can be grateful for in this situation. And then you can summarize this by saying, thank you for a positive solution to this situation, and you will see what happens. Gratitude has been a huge part of me working on my mind, and it's a huge tool. Like right now, I'm going with my team through a 28-day challenge where we are reading one chapter of this book and executing it every day, and it just does magic. It just helps you find things to be grateful for that you never thought you could be grateful for. And the true mastery of being grateful is to be grateful for situations that are not so good, and then find positive solutions, because you've actually shifted your emotion, you've shifted your vibration, and what vibration you're in, you're always attract. So if you're in a grateful state, no matter what's going on outside, guess what you need to get? More things to be grateful for. And of course, it's not easy. I understand, like, if you knew me 5 years ago, you would know that I would be like reacting a lot emotionally to situations, especially when I don't get what I want. And so for me to be able to flip this, to be in the present moment, to meditate a little, to be grateful, and to find positive solutions by talking to Ridge is just very different. It's just surreal. And then you can still have a phenomenal weekend. So you may be dealing right now with some negative situations in your life where you're feeling challenged. Use it. Find 10 things that you could be grateful for, write them down, and then summarize by thank you for positive solution to my challenge, and watch what happens. If you do this every day, you will find solution. So hope you're gonna learn from my situation, and I'll keep sharing all my hotel adventures so that you know when you're going. My tip, if you're going here, Mount Juliet in County Kilkenny, if you're going here, you need to make sure that you ask the hotel to give you what you're paying for. So what's on the pictures, you want the same thing. Otherwise, you might end up overlooking the wall like we did 2 days ago. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this gives you food for thought and helps you deal with some situations that might be challenging for you right now. Thank you so much and have a good week.